can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson, that's why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Wolverines and the All-Stars. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So now into the box is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Wolverines, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So one out and nobody aboard. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. One out, nobody on. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Third, the left fielder, number 22.
First offering.
Yellow.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And there's ball two now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 44,
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Check to swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the 1-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That two-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four. So now here is Jose Ramirez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Fernando Tatis.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So he sets him down swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Jorge Soler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled away. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1 for count.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that one yanked just foul. Another 0-2 home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And Cabrera is in there at third with a triple.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
To the plate now, Mike Piazza. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Standing in now, Jesus Luzardo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one down, no one aboard. And here comes Junior. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Frank Tanana is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So next to hit is Jose Ramirez. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 0-2. Three runs already home here. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And they get to force it home. Last half of the second set to go. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Manny Machado will come on as a pinch hitter. First delivery to him.
Machado.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. The next 1-2 pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Stepping in next, number 20, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into the plate steps Keston Hiura. Popped up. Muncy is there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. One away. Now to bat, Mike Piazza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here.
The pitcher, number 34,
Jesus Luzardo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Will Smith. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's 1 away.
batting 9.
Now it'll be Frank Tanana. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And it's fouled away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Kyle Lewis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now batting.
Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a breaking ball swung on and missed on the side. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
Leading off for Michigan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he lays off there. 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And here's Christian Yelich now. It was a base hit last time up. First offering on its way. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And that misses. 1-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jorge Soler, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now the pitch.
Jorge Soler.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. To 1-2 now. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Manny Machado now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Chopper foul. The bouncer to the left side, reined in, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up is number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fouled away. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, Yordan.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Fouled off. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Soler is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed the fastball.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Miguel Cabrera would be next. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Skied into straightaway right. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Here now is Will Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt. For ball 1. Hit to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Plate now, Frank Tanana, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Frank Tanana becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is...
And the throw is in time to get him. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Cabrera. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The count now at 2-1. High in the air down the right field line.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. And now in the box, Mike Piazza. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jorge Soler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So stepping in is Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped into foul ground his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Lewis has to retreat to the track, but he... Lee Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Lewis.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. This guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. Hard hit towards center. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. In is Jorge Soler. He bounced out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And in steps Manny Machado. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Machado now on 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Max Muncy will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Still only 1 out in the inning. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 20 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hard hit at third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's quickly 0-2. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And there's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Alvarez at second with 2 down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Kenley Jansen gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Piazza has it, and he makes the throw to first. Hiura is retired, and there's 1 away. Next to hit is Will Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Mike Yastrzemski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is... Rob Dibble has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now into the box, Mike Piazza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
For Michigan, the catcher.
No balls and 1 strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Houston Street is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Not shortstop.
Circle change, too low. Ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run.
The left fielder, number 1, Kyle.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. Alvarez will be there for the first out. Next, it'll be Mike Trout, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Piazza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again. Jorge Soler blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. first pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he'll try to hold up. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So next to bat will be Christian Yelich. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He swings and lines it to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. John Franco enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
John Franco.
The 1-0 delivery.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Three-two pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The third baseman, number 24.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that brings in Miguel Cabrera. From the belt, kicks and deals. Alvarez, the runner at third. Ramirez on second. Muncy is over at first with 1 away. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And now here is Mike Piazza, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Steve Cishek takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Cishek.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. Popped him up. Muncy will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Max Muncy, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The first baseman, Max.
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force. Indeed, the very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, number 20. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Next, here is Keston Hiura, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Will Smith. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
High and deep down the left field line. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies from Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, que esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Miami and Philadelphia. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. Up next, Yordan Alvarez.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now here's the first offering. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Batting third, the
He's set. Here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. Alvarez is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. Now with the play, it is Jorge Soler, runner in scoring position with Sugan. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now to the plate, here is C.J. Abrams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, C.J.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. Next up is number 32. He readies for his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Yelich is running, and it's quickly 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Digging in will be number 20. He'll take his first hacks here. Now here's the pitch.
Number 20.
He pulls this one into right.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Yelich is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here is Will Smith.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Here comes the 1-2. After it is Yelich. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
JT.
1 out, bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Batting 7.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swinging bunt. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit out towards second. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, it'll be Mike Trout, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with one away. In is Jorge Soler. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Still only one out in the inning. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in next, number 20, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Abrams over to his left, and that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Jose Barrios. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jose Barrios.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one away. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a line drive. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next to stand in is number 32. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him at first. Highway robbery right there as the inning is all set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Second baseman, Keston.
Fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Next up, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitch.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The center fielder, Christian.
Ripped on the ground to first.
Yelich.
And he is in there.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the 1st out. One out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Yelich is off of first with 2 away. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to dig in, Yordan Alvarez. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And into left field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. In now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And a relay home, and the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Now batting.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman to try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Mississippi and Miami. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Ernie Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
First delivery to him. A very warm 85 degrees as we begin play tonight. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Banks has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready now is Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Ryan McMahon.
0-1, no strike.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2 balls and a strike to count. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Soler is there. And that's the third out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Here's the pitch.
Jr.
The windup and the 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch
The
to
left
him.
fielder, Yordan.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And stepping in, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Wow.
Down the left field line and deep. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. And now Salvador Perez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Fouled off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 44.
First pitch of the AB now. Hank Aaron stands in as he looks at a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So bases are empty with one out now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Goodrum is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 20. He stands in for the first time in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Marte able to track it down for the third out. So here now's the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Sixto.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Soler. He's there and records the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ketel Marte flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ernie Banks stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hiura is retired, and there's one away.
Batting eight.
So the next to bat will be Will Smith. A little bouncer. One and one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. The 1-2. On the ground to third. McMahon's got it. And that's the second out. So now here is Luis Castillo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Castillo.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Niko Goodrum. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 44.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he'll come up empty. There as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
That misses 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. In is Jorge Soler.
Right fielder, Jorge.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
Opposite field to left.
Freeman.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. To the plate now, number 20. Popped him up. Long run for the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Two out, runner in scoring position at second. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone. Here now is Will Smith.
Now batting, catcher.
Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chopper to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So next to hit is Hank Aaron. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now to bat, Luis Castillo grounded out in his last at bat.
For the All-Star, the pitcher.
First pitch on the way.
Castillo.
A ball and a strike. Oh, look at Banks. The throw. It's in time. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
So he sets him down swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Counts even to Trout 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate now, Jorge Soler, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive base hit, and this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The first base
stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
At the plate, Ernie Banks. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Nico Goodrum. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1 home.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Rob Dibble enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching.
Now to the plate, number 20. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Leading off for Miami, the third baseman.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lifted down the line in left. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Anderson brings it in, and that's the first out. Ready to take his hacks
now
again.
back,
Keston Hiura blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So now to the plate, Luis Castillo. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Mike Yastrzemski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Chapman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Freddie Freeman is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now back.
First offering on its way. Yordan Alvarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 27,
Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hank Aaron. He's set and the pitch.
Aaron.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Alvarez will be there for the 1st out. Stepping up is Tim Anderson. He bounced out last time up. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Tim Anderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nolan Arenado will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the 1st pitch. It's 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now here's the pitch.
The center fielder, number 4.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Devin Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The right fielder.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And now in the box, number 20, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Striding in is Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Rob Dibble comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way.
Number 49.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in is Nico Goodrum. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top at the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
Get the win.
I'ma show you how. Come on, hold it together now. Yeah,
B-boy, standing in my B-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Came alive. At the same time, I play myself got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big boy tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come down to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep. Melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks. T's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents they took good care of me. Made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Take care.
Chase my dream, chase my dream.
That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen.
was a dream.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live to the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live to the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Bakersfield and Miami. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now here is Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Here's the first pitch.
Robinson.
High in the air down the right field line. Soler's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next to hit is Larry Doby. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Doby.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane. As yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's... Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And now pitch on the way.
Jr.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now into the box, Jordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Jordan.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. Donaldson over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
Now the first pitch.
Trout.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Bogarts has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here comes the 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 3.
To the plate now, Babe Ruth. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. From the stretch. Oh, and he misses it. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So next to bat will be Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh.
From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. And now here is Jorge Soler. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone, a home run. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next, it'll be number 20. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 20.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Again, another foul ball. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 2-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting in.
Here now is Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball just inside. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Get him on.
Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
In the air out to left. Doby gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. At the plate now is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch of the AB now. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Santander on the run. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
27.
Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Count remains 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Manny Machado will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Trout on third. Soler is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Number 20.
Standing in now, number 20. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Hard hit ball to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As new inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Larry Doby.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike now. Into right field, that's a base hit. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
At the plate now, Mike Piazza as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Steve Cishek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. A runner at first with no outs here. 2 balls and a strike now.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
On to first, and Piazza grounds into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Line hard deep into left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Keston Hiura. He singled first time up.
The second baseman.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Glove by Bogaerts. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Up next, Will Smith worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Chopped weakly to the left. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The pitcher, number 31.
First delivery to him.
Steve
Cishek is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and here's Donaldson ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate is Anthony Santander as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That evens it up 1-1. Santander is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next, here is Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Giovanni Gallegos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Yordan Alvarez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Into the box now, Mike Trout. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! At the plate, Jorge Soler. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And the pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Mike Yastrzemski will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First delivery to him. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up is Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Popped up. Machado in foul ground, and that retires the side. Seth Lugo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Seth Lugo.
So here is number 20. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 20.
This is grounded foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lined hard to center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, 1 down. Digging in will be Keston Hiura, grounded out in his last at-bat. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Will Smith. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Mike Yastrzemski will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate here is Larry Doby. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
That's it, ball 2.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. And he makes the throw to first. Doby is retired, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Liner in there for a base hit.
The first baseman, number
So
3.
now to the plate, Babe Ruth. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, and he fouls this one off. Piazza, the runner at first with 2 gone. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Machado has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder, number
That'll bring up
44.
Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Robinson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in next, Mike Trout. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Mike Trout.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Right fielder, Anthony.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Yordan Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yordan Alvarez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they wanted.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Standing in now, Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman.
Popped him up. Machado has a play. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down.
And he gets there, makes the running. Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Leading off for Miami, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the AB now. Base hit into right center. And in steps Manny Machado as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left. Put out of play. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
Soler stands at first with 1 out. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santander will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Keston Hiura. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that all set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder Larry Doby. Oliver Perez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next up, Mike Piazza. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short, right to him. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the box, Babe Ruth, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. Machado has it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, we can't complain about the quality of teams that we witnessed in this one. 2 high-ranked division series teams, and I have no complaints about the action on the field either. Congrats to the winning side on another Diamond Dynasty victory.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Miami took the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get packs. G's worth looking name Shrek. Want the money, want the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, had the beat like a horse, the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the folders in our cup and just